No, I ain't sure nothing. Well, I mean, right through here I did a little bit. That was it. Maybe this thinner stuff I had knocked down a little bit, and I knocked down my mustache a little bit. That's about it. I'm on my S21 Plus. That's probably why it looks a little different. Usually I go live on the 25 Plus. That's why things probably look a little different this morning. You know what I'm saying? You got a haircut, you hippie? Sick! I know, I do need one to get in that time. Here soon. Here soon. I'm gonna get a beard cut here too soon. You know what they say, long hair don't care, right? Long hair don't care. Hawk fan, what up? Wizard, what up? Reasonable citizen. Who reasonable citizen's really unreasonable. Don't let him fool you. Oh shit. It's a it's a trick. Don't let him trick you. I gotta go grab my coffee.
Well, they did, but then they, said no, and, she called me. Huh?
That's what the old days and uncles, that old picture. There's that old picture of grandma and grandpa.
I don't know. And then, the one that's Chinese or Japanese, she called me. She said, I had to clean it, and I said, well, they cut me, and I said, I didn't have to. And she called me back, she said, you're right, I'm sorry, you don't have to, so the 16th is the call. Yeah, that's all right.
Look at that. That's my great grandma and grandma Bowler. My grandma's mom and dad. And that's my great aunt Lorraine, which would have been my mom's grandma and grandpa and her aunt.
Fuck, don't start.
Oh no, they're gonna start. That's Robert from Microsoft.
Huh?
It says Robert from Microsoft. He's calling you about your refund. Back scratcher. Back scratcher. Bow's cooking this morning? Sick. I didn't turn the TV on yet. Sick ass Bow. Does that mean I'm in competition? I gotta do a cooking live stream? Favorite handsome? Sick.
You, man, quote unquote, coming into this community. And I recall you coming on my panel, man, and I gave you the gospel, man. And I recall you shortly after that trying to quote unquote turn against me. Not because I did anything against you, but I said some shit about St. Joaquin, man, and he used you as some sort of fucking attack dog, man, against me. And you even went and said
The
some shit
depth
like,
within
yeah,
this
I'm gonna try to
community is
be
just
friends
out of
with your
control.
friends or some shit
I
like
didn't
that.
realize how deep it was when I got in it. You know what I mean? But I did start watching this shit when Direct D and San Juan Keen and all of them were all still buddies. You know what I mean? How many years ago was that now?
And I'll talk to all their families and we have a good old time. I'll be talking to Cindy, I'll talk to her fucking kids, I'll talk to their grandkids. I'll talk to Roy.
Show us how to do Verizon.
I'll talk to this kiddo, we'll all have a good time.
Verizon, right?
That's just how things are. That's how things has always kind of been, man.
You cook on my stream. Yeah, I do, yeah. Oh, show you how to do venison, right? Okay, my bad. I'm dyslexic. It took a minute for my brain to figure it out.
And they all show me plenty of respect.
Venison. There is no wrong way to do venison. Hate to rain on your parade, really. But I don't have no venison to cook. But I'll tell you my favorite thing to do with it. I like to take the venison, get some seasoning on it, put a little flour on there, pan fry it. You don't have to like cook it all the way through. Just matter of fact, if you're doing backstrap or something like that, you don't want to cook it all the way through. You want a nice medium rare. But for everything else, well, anyways, you brown it, get some browning on that flour, right? Then you put it in like a slow cooker pot, and you throw some stewed tomatoes and shit on there, and then you let it simmer. So it's like let it cook, slow cook for a while. So it's like a kind of like a well, you just let it cook a while, cook down on the tomatoes and the meat and everything soften up, and then that's my favorite way to eat the venison. Seasonings of choice, you know what I mean? Some mashed potatoes, some canned pickled bread and butter. Preferably grandma's pickled bread and butter, but that is now extinct, so there is no more of that. So you have to do with somebody else's or go buy some store-bought. Because grandma is gone, so there is no more grandma's pickled bread and butter.
My bad. I was saying that's another thing that gets me about this tweaker, man.
Yeah, I shot that deer.
Yeah,
I did.
Welcome to the internet. You know, this is the internet. I own the internet or shit like that. Like that mindset he in where he owns the internet.
Alex, oh shit, Alex back from Russia. He's here to fucking take me out.
From 2000.
Oh no, Russia's back to take me out.
In prison with no internet.
Damn it, Russia.
You know, fuck all about the internet.
I think Russia's just here to troll me now. Are you here to troll me?
With Ryan's help. And this motherfucker's always like, oh yeah, welcome to the internet. Motherfucker.
Never know when you need to clear a crowded room. Good fart can do that.
I'm not doing anything in private, man. Like, I'm openly just live streaming, blood sporting you, man. Like, I'm telling you exactly what I'm gonna do, man. I'm telling you exactly how I'm gonna go about it. And there's fuck all you can do about it, man. But you know, fuck all about the internet.
What are we?
It's just so funny to me.
I like the bottle.
It's that illusion out there, like,
Sell it on eBay? Sick. Flatulence? Okay, flatulence. Sick
I
assholes.
would almost argue,
The
man,
fuck?
the situation you're in right now, man,
There's some people that
because you
cruise that
know fuck all
OnlyFans that
about
buy
the
shit
internet,
like
man.
that,
That's
I'm
why you're in
sure.
the situation you're in right now, man. Where I know every single one of your relatives live, man. Where I just know fucking everything about you, man.
No, it didn't attack me.
And I'm
Don't
still like
listen to
in my
him.
birth recon process,
No.
man. But
No, he was just trying to get laid,
I'm
and
just
I caught him
recounting the
slipping, and he
general
thought he was going to get it in, and I put one in his chest and dropped him. That's pretty much how it went. He thought he was going to get it in. That's what he was working on, and I cock blocked him. You are the degenerate shit, dude. What are you talking about?
Even if I did, right? That isn't okay, right? Right? That's how you justify your actions.
Hope I have a great day. Yeah, me too. It could turn at any moment. Right now it's on its way up. But at any moment, it could take a death spiral. You never know.
Due to the association with me and him somehow, right? You fucking low IQ tweaker.
Accept trade. Sick. The train will bottle your farts for a bottle of his.
You're a fucking tweaker. Just make yourself look more and more like a tweaker.
He's supposed to have court today at 1 p.m. Okay. What's his name will probably be streaming it then.
Some demon it looks like, man. Like what the fuck are we watching, man?
Oh, what's his
What kind of
name?
fucking demon is this, man? What kind of fucking who freak demon is this? What's your name, demon?
I can't remember right now. I don't remember if I subscribed to him on this channel or not. On my main channel, or if I subscribed to him on this one. Attorney Michael's on. Michael, what's his name from California there? I watched his stuff sometimes for a while there. Big Stank, what up? Who's James Freeman? He's a First Amendment content creator in the community that most of us come from this First Amendment content creation community on YouTube. That's where most of us came from. That's where I brought most of these people from when I started this channel.
Hold on, because his butt buddy does something to someone else.
He does really good First Amendment content. He's really witty. He's funny.
And you remain righteous.
He's good at being serious to the point where it's funny. You know what I mean? And staying in character. He's pretty spot on his interpretation, and you know. You'd have to be involved in the community for a while and watch some James Freeman and everybody else to really get it. But James Freeman shut down his channel for a while due to what appears now, as we learn more, depression and shit like that. I tell you what, I would not be sad one bit if somebody put something right between DirecTV's eyes like a red dot, so turned him into an Indian. He's the type of person I would not feel bad about.
What kind of demon tweaker is this right here, man? What kind of demon tweaker is that?
Still coming?
Shut my door, block out all the background noise.
We're not here to laugh at you, man. Like, this shit isn't about humor. You're not a funny person. This shit is about pure damaging you, man. Like, none of this is a joke.
I think he's been, well, first off, James was in the military, and I believe he was an active service member, right? So I'm almost willing to bet he's already had some PSPD from that. And then, all the false arrests, and I think, and then I think the chief slamming him on the ground, yeah, I think that's what put him over the edge. But I've always kind of had a vibe from James. I don't know if anybody else has sensed it before, but before that, he's kind of always put that thousand yard stare vibe off to somebody who's just waiting to snap. You know what I mean? I was just kind of figured he had pretty good control of it, and he probably does, but everybody's got their fucking breaking point.
Oh man.
Even I. Even I got my breaking points. And I usually snap about once every 3 fucking months. You know what I mean? So be aware. About once every 3 months I have a meltdown.
Yeah, because it's something that can actually slip away.
Once every 3 months.
I can't believe most people are just stupid.
Tulip, what up?
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the people that like fucking.
Do I have a boyfriend? Yeah, your mom.
This bullshit, man. And don't say, yo, this is a goddamn tweaker. Like, how can you listen to this motherfucker and come to any other conclusion?
And if you watch like the live the other night when Otto was on there, even these guys have been doing this shit. The anxiety of doing it, people don't realize, you know what I mean? Especially when it's an encounter with the fucking cops. Especially when it's the cops that's been called on you and then you're waiting for them. The anxiety level, holy shit.
I don't even know what La Rata is, man. I'm gonna come clean, man.
Even when you know you're not doing nothing wrong or illegal. Ain't that fucked up? The column, the anxiety dump from that, holy shit. It can be so overwhelming sometimes.
Is it cold?
Yeah, if anybody's got a better recording of what happened, email it to me and we'll stream this again in the morning.
Yeah, so we can watch it again.
You're gonna be in the parade? Sick.
2 years ago.
So because
Yeah,
you pointed
now,
out the fact
buy,
that you- or
hit him with
because
the buy
he has
one,
an
get one
opinion
free.
that for the last 2 years you've been crashing out via live streaming, getting air sandwiches thrown at you.
For the low price of $9.99. Sick. And if you buy two, get one free shipping.
Probably for the last 2 years. It's still okay. You're mad because he hasn't.
Limited time deal, huh? Sick.
He didn't even call you a tweaker. He just asked an opinion.
Yeah, just the anxiety you get when the piggers pull you over, dude. Yeah.
At some point, I don't know what comes after a fight. When do you
Even cops get nervous when they get pulled over. I've seen them admit it on TV or on video. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's what drives me crazy. And you're like, oh, why you nervous? Bitch? Are you for real? Because you can't be trusted and you're about to ruin my life if you want to. What's not to be nervous about? I'm sick of that fucking gaslighting shit. What are you nervous for? We're the good guys. How fucking retarded. You ain't the fucking good guys, dude.
Hopefully you'll get the charger fixed.
Hit a blinker together? Sick.
Man, your way out to Backcountry County or whatever that is, yeah?
They call me Blinky Bill.
Getting fucking burnt from welding sucks. This shit is like, ugh, like somebody threw molten steel at him. Halfway funny,
Got time to another chat. Sick. Oh yeah, there is. You best believe it. There are so many people that are fucking brainwashed into it, and cops can rip you out of your car, search your shit, hand you a ticket, and a lot of them will say thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you. You took my money, ransacked my shit, ripped me out of my car. Thank you. Was what I was waiting for all day.
Something Gardner says, shit show stands up to this tweaker. Both are funky. You know what you think?
Think about that.
I don't think shit show.
If we were to drive around as individuals, do the shit that cops do to people, they'd call us crazy. You know what I mean? They'd lock us up and throw the fucking keys away. But somehow in our society, we've justified it for a certain group of people. It's just, the more I think about shit like that, the fucking more my fucking mind gets blown. I just can't wrap my fucking head around the fucking thought process that takes. I must be dumb. If I can't wrap my head around that, I've got to be fucking stupid. Yeah.
I mean, nothing against them. I'm not saying that as a, you know.
Cops love your flatulence.
I'm just saying it's just a matter of fact.
In the county where I do have
For
sport,
me, it's not perspective.
World full of
I'm
NPCs.
sitting there listening. I'm like, yo, am I the only one that realized what's happening? Like, I can't stand this fucking motherfucker, man. Like, you know what I mean?
this happened outside Arizona.
Like, to me, it was like clear as day. Like,
They got you lurking.
I probably never get any info on it unless somebody else got it and hooked me up.
and then anyone else, like,
Make your presence known right now.
You know,
Right now.
what kind of a person he is on
I demand of it.
watching him. And, like, I knew he
Right
was
now.
I knew for sure he was going. I was like, nah, I fucking can't stand you, man. I can't stand
We're
you.
past.
Oh,
There we
all
go.
this stuff, man. I truly hate you, man. That's just how it is, you know?
Good girl.
But those other guys bought it. They're like, yeah, we don't hate you.
Yeah.
Know why you think the way you do.
Good
I was like,
girl.
oh god, here we go. I wasn't about to fucking ruin that shit, man. I was just gonna sit there and just be quiet, you know. I can't be the one fucking be blamed.
See that hairdo this morning? That shit was wild, wasn't it?
Fuck that. I've done that before. I know not to do that.
Sick ass hair.
Yeah, it's good to see
Shut
something
up,
else.
man. Sometimes, man,
Shit's
we
out of
just have to
control.
say nothing. Be still. Seriously, you should be still.
Doug, what up? Semi-professional lurker? Oh, I knew she was lurking.
Oh, yeah. 100 subscribers in the last few days.
She texted me this morning before I got up, so I knew she was waiting. That when she texts me in the morning, that's that usual get up, I'm waiting for you to go live. That's what that really means.
Lets me play his music when we start these streams. You should be. It's definitely
That and she likes to see the morning wood.
Spotify, YouTube, Red,
She's a fan.
should find this guy.
She's my only fan. Oh shit.
Read between the tweak lines.
Shitload of music.
What are we gonna do today?
It's an eclectic type of music. So
I don't know. I got tired last night, and I was gonna go live to show you guys my rocks, but I was tired. I ended up going to bed at like 9:30, 10 o'clock or some shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I'm debating on cleaning this other tree out, but there's a lot of rocks over there. Might have to do it out in multiple chunks, because that one fucking load, there was every bit of 300 pounds of rock in that fucking thing. Dragged that bitch across the yard. I thought I was gonna die. What's my channel about? It's just a typical IRL channel. I get on in the morning, do some coffee, bullshit. Sometimes we hit some Richard Penske's. Coffee, chill, chat, stuff. Check out hummingbirds. If you'd have been here during the summer, you could have seen me blow snow and chop wood and play with the fire. And just IRL junk. Nothing special. I don't put like no specific content or anything on here. I do put some content, but it's usually like life activities such as maybe rock hunting or some shit.
Chatter and just average. So what really needs to happen is for me to log like a 4 or 5 hour stream averaging 100 to 200 viewers and chatters. I need like another 85 unique cheddars. And then the 75 average is going to be, I'm not going to grind the average hit.
I got the part for it and I went and put it in. I don't know if I didn't do the reset procedure right or not. It wouldn't start up. And then I was just like, I just wasn't worried about it because we pretty much planned on using the wood stove for the rest of the winter anyways. So maybe eventually before winter gets here, I'll fuck with it again. You know what I mean? It's not like we're going to freeze.
So, well, in theory, yes, you can get records from anywhere.
22 plants, let's go.
Breath of fresh air, honestly.
My friend did sometime in,
Oh, I know. There's so many channels out there. I mean, there's other channels out there that kind of do this, I guess, right?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, everybody's out there kind of like trying to put on an image and shit. No, I'm pretty raw. Pretty raw. Got a fucking raw history. I'm still pretty raw. I'm rough around the edges, let me tell you. Yeah, you should subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers so I can start scamming the man. The man being YouTube and Google. Once I get to 500 subscribers, I can start having like channel members and shit like that. Won't have no ad revenue, but I can get some channel members, occasional super chat and shit like that. And together we can scam the man. Holly, what up, Holly?
This Twitter thing's having screenshots. It's like fucking gold or some shit, man. His hard drive must be fucking insane. A bunch of tweak screenshots.
Sick, that's a sick ass job, huh?
That no one fucking gives a fuck about, man. While in the meantime, the shit that he should be worried about, man, like
diseases,
like he's not really taking care of, man.
Diseases and disabilities. Sick.
Like, this is what you really need to be dialed in on man. Like, all this stuff right here, man. All these goddamn orders and subpoenas and... Can we get a goddamn...
Never had anybody in my family with... Well, I guess my... Well... I don't know, my Uncle Arnie was on dialysis. I don't know if that kind of gives you autoimmune deficiencies or anything. He's gone now, though. He passed a couple years ago. I used to help take care of him. I helped take care of my grandma up until she died. Helped take care of Nola up until she died. Since I moved up here, I've pretty much helped take care of 3 people up until they've died. All family members, though. Now I'm just waiting my mom out. You know what I mean? Once she dies, then I can die.
Yeah. This Twitter has more pictures of other people's kids than his own kids.
Dawn, good morning. Thanks again. And Wizard, thanks again. Wizard for the 15 and Dawn for the 50. Man. Fucking. I have to go live on my channel, just so, my main channel, just so I can thank you guys live or some shit now. I thought about that yesterday. Maybe today I'll do it. The wind doesn't look too windy today. It looks like we're going to have bluebird skies. Maybe we'll go for a walk and I'll go live on my main channel for a little while. Just so I could thank you guys and say hi to everybody else. Oh, I didn't graduate as nothing. I got a GED. I'm a big dum-dum with dyslexia. I'm smarter than your average dyslexic, though. I know things about stuff like omnidirectional. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why, but I do. I'm not a pilot or nothing, but I know about omnidirectional for some reason.
Makes no sense.
You would think I was a helicopter pilot.
I'm just pointing out what he's done.
I could split wood with the best one. Yeah. I might only have a GED and be dyslexic, but I can split wood with the best of them. And I like collecting rocks, but I'm not retarded. Don't forget to subscribe if you ain't subscribed yet. If you like to just chill and relax with some casual conversation and drink some coffee and watch a fat guy be goofy sometimes. We get some right trolls in here, we'll get some good laughs going. Especially when I start talking about their moms. Really, I'm here for the troll bashing and the moms. I'm the only person in the family can start a fire. Yeah. My mom's figured it out, but she'll smoke the house out first.
If anything, if you guys want to help at all, you should send some money to fuck roll. Give it to James and whatever you send it to James. I don't know, find your shit more. I'm not discouraging you helping, I just like the situation.
Name 10 bucks. Fuck, I don't know. Spider-Man 2099, Doom 2099. We got Amazing Spider-Man, Superman, Punisher, Sabretooth. How many is that so far? The Bible. That one issue of Hustlers your mom was in. I read that. Sick. What up, Brent? Really, I just looked at the pictures, but you know, your mom was in it. It's all that mattered. 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, I got 50 Shades of BigMike for you. Not Hustler. Yeah, good old Hustler. That's right. I'm old. We all know Hustler was the best. Read a couple Janet Ivanovich books while I was incarcerated. I think I read 2 or 3 of those. I've started reading some other ones, but I've never finished them. The Bible, right? Hey, you said 10 bucks. Right? Got a fucking 12.5 comic books on my wall here, so those are books. Otherwise, they wouldn't be called comic books, right? It wouldn't be called comic magazines or something. Sick. Yeah, my reading level is like right there. Oh, no, I think he went live before that because Bao was live streaming some of it. Yeah, I don't even watch him anymore. Like I said, I'm not really that big of a fan. I think the dude's fake as fuck. His personality is fake as hell. That's what I like about some of my favorite YouTubers. You see their First Amendment content creators. You see their real personalities. You know what I mean? And that's one of the nice things about YouTube. You see people's real personalities. He's faking everything. I don't know how that dude really acts. He wouldn't be acting like that if he wasn't walking around with that mask and glasses and camera. He wouldn't act like that. You know what I mean? He's actually he's like that because he's talking to a fan, bro.
Anyone that has to go through it with the court to deal with the courts. Court time today, 1 p.m. local time, I believe.
I could be wrong though.
1 p.m. local
I mean, I could be 100% wrong. So that's just my opinion. That's what I see. That's how I'm looking at it. If you look at his content, how it was, and then it changed, it's not really him. It's, you know what I'm saying? Liberty Patrol, First Amendment content creator out in California. He does a lot of Karen baiting. You know what I mean?
Such a fucking pussy to the cops.
He's exercising the right to free press in public and documenting the people who get triggered about it.
So
You know,
from the cops, but yo, blood sport neither? Why, man? Like that's where we stand right here? You'll sit down and comply to a cop, but you'll actively blood sport me.
you always felt the same way. Sick.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I guess my question actually is, do you think he's gonna escape up a conviction, or is he screwed? Oh, you want my opinion on the outcome?
Direct, rough, save pictures of spouse, ogre, and not his own.
I'm triggered daily by stupid people too. The lack of fucking common sense in this world today just fucking drives me crazy. I can't. Some days I can't even fucking handle it. Can't handle it. Just can't.
They don't have to be good enough. They have to just be.
Because what really bothers me is I realized that a lot of these people are just being willfully ignorant. You know what I mean? And that just really just fucking grinds my gears. I can't stand that. I know, and it's so cliche to say it too. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have my moments where shit goes over my head or I miss something. You know what I mean? But it don't take long. Just because I've missed it doesn't mean my brain hasn't stopped. My brain hasn't stopped processing. I'm still trying to figure it. You know what I mean? Sometimes it clicks faster than others, but
You probably know more about that than I do,
45 miles from Austin, sick. Yeah, Aja's getting ready to move down to Texas. She's running away from me. We broke up and she's moving to Texas. Never see her again. Never seen her once before anyways in real life, but I'll never see her again.
Almost anything nowadays.
She said she's gonna come up here and molest or rape me before she leaves though. So got that to look forward to. Mork, what up? No, she probably won't. We'll be on different time zones by then. She'll be all fucked up. Be all fucked up. What time is it in Texas right now? It'll be like 12.
That's good enough answer? Yeah, I hope I answered it for you. Like, at least I think I kind of put it in the podcast. Man, how about you, man? What's your opinion on the outcome? I'll be interested to hear. If you want to have a whole discussion around it, Bad Apple Media, man, I'll tell you everything I know about the circumstance. And if you have any questions, man, we can, you're more than welcome on panel, and we can have a discussion if that's something you want to do versus the chat stuff. I know it's a little
Waco, sick. Oh, it's up. It's 9:09.
I can't do it.
9:09, and is my clock wrong?
Sometimes I read, but I want to read sometimes,
It can't be 9:09. If you're in Texas, fucking 10 o'clock here. I'm in Michigan. Fucking be 9:09 there.
The outlaw says,
Did you spring forward? I think you forgot to spring forward.
This is not James's demise.
Just so you know. Must have sprung forward. Because it's 10 after 10.
He's just doing it for his YouTube channel.
I'm going to expose this piece of shit, lackluster.
Why does my phone say 9:09 or 10:10?
And he's a piece of shit.
You are fucking
He hasn't given
You know what I mean?
why
Like,
he's doing it. He doesn't have a reason.
so
All the reasons he's given this bitch is straw man tweak reasons. He probably doesn't even know what that is since he's not. I guess most of his storage is underneath and not up here. Otto says, I never thought about fucking a horse before, but if I was to fuck a horse, it would be James Freeman's horse with consent, of course.
they're central? Okay. I didn't know that. How's that a dumb moment for me?
No, not
I've never been to fucking Texas. I don't live in Texas. I've always lived in the Midwest. Always the fucking same time here. I know if I go to Iron Mountain from here, the hour goes forward an hour or goes back an hour, making me think I'm crazy. I'm having a hard time believing this. Hey, John's like, you. She just texted me. He's like, you're having a dumb moment. Hello, blonde alert. It's like, how the fuck is that? You guys are further west than I am. It's just not computing. Is it because you're closer to the equator? It kind of like goes off on a line. You know what I mean? I don't fucking know. Got me fucked up. Now I'm gonna have to see it to believe it. I don't believe you. That's it. I'm not gonna believe it till I go to Texas. That's me pouting for a second. I was pouting, see. It's me pouting. What year was I born in? 81. No, 81. That's why it's BigMike IRL 81.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Get down with that.
Well, you know, you're south. I don't know. Time speeds up when you get closer. You quit. I don't fucking know. You know. And I'm trying to figure out why. You know what I mean? I mean, when you do look at the map of like some of the time things, they do kind of like, you know what I mean, like step off a little bit this way. I don't know.
So you're going east now, I guess. It's sunny.
Right now I'm going north. I was headed east.
You born in 84. You're 84. I'm 84. I gotcha. '41, sick. Hot in 41, sick. I'm handsome in 45, sick. Can't be hot, but I can be handsome.
He's one of you guys.
Hey man, what up? Shit, chilling like a motherfucker.
There's a group of gingers out there.
See, but I'm a ginger that can.
47, sick.
Regardless, gins, nevertheless.
Yeah, we're in the same club, I guess. Yeah.
So what do you think? What do you have to speak up for your kind?
I think that from what I hear, what I know, which isn't much.
I was in Colorado in 79, sick. Yeah.
Direct Dookies video.
62, shit.
The radio traffic. I seen the video from whoever that was, Big's Under Pressure, or whoever that was that ended up on scene. I seen all the shit that directed, and I think he would have been fine.
Yeah, 47 is really not that old yet, especially if you're in decent health. 47 shouldn't be a thing, you know what I mean?
Drive away. You know,
I'm not in decent health, and 45 isn't really that bad.
if it
I mean, I'm not no 20, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be jumping off of shit no more or fucking doing a bunch of running, and I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? But I'll still wear some 27-year-old out in the long game. You know what I'm saying? Don't dare me. I will kill myself to do so. You know what I'm saying? Still wear a 27-year-old out. Now I got some of that old man strength. Got a 22-year-old who goes to the gym still trying to beat his dad in arm wrestling. You know what I'm saying? He might be able to beat me by the time next time he gets up here. We'll see. I'll have to put him to the test though. But I've been putting the gripper to training. I'm gonna put it on him. You don't know it yet, but it's going down.
He's guilty of breaking something of value and being threatening.
Dude, you feel like what the fuck's going on at 45, man? Because you're still trying to figure out what. Because you know shit, whatever's going on just isn't right. You was riding horses? Shit, slow down there, Grandma. Eating rattlesnakes? Sick. Wait until 50? 50's rookie numbers. I'm like a fine wine. I get better with age, alright? So I'm not sweating it. I mean, if I'm this handsome now, right? Imagine when I get my grandpa's age. See, in my family, well, typically in my family, the older you get, the more handsome you get. You know what I'm saying? That's my grandpa. Look how handsome that dude is. Look at how handsome that boy is. And you got me in the middle, right? So you know where I'm going. I'm on that handsome train.
That's kind of how it goes with the quarter point. So I think that at the end of the day, yeah.
I've got a pretty good gripper. Someone lied to me? Sick. Well, you better start lying to me too then. Because that's what I'm used to. I'm used to being lied to. Maybe I'm just lying to myself. Hell, you can't tell me Grandpa wasn't handsome, and you can't tell me I ain't got a good-looking son. I know otherwise. That you'll never convince me of. Me not being handsome, yeah, that you might be able to pull off. But probably not, because I'm a bit of a narcissist sometimes. Especially when it comes to my handsomeness. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, if you could get a paid attorney.
I feel 21 in heart and mind. Matter of fact, my mind might even be sharper than it's ever been. I use less drugs than ever. You know what I mean?
I think he's limited in the results either way. You know, with what went down. You know, it's not like he's
must work. Back to work, slave. Back to work, free range slave.
The same either way. If you ask me, the probation is.
Phone just had a stroke. Sick. Better check his blood pressure.
Is it going to be 2 years? That's the question of how long probation. You know, the length of probation he gets. Is he going to have to?
Nope, I didn't end it. Once in a while, like my live will like crash and resume right away, but I didn't notice it do that unless it did it when I walked over to the door.
You know, no drinking. You know, not that he drinks. You know, no smoking. I don't know if he smokes. Or, you know, take a piss test, whatnot. So I think the results are going to be pretty much the same whether he has a court appointed or a paid attorney. So I was in his camp, I would tell him, you know, just watch your P's and Q's, try to get the best, you know, outcome that you can get and fucking roll with it, you know, or just stay.
You like us? Right on. You seem cool too. So far, we're liking you.
You know, the insanity.
You're welcome to join us. I'm here most days, a couple times a day even. I don't have much of a life right now. I am dealing with medical issues that prevent me from doing as much as I'd like to. So I don't have like a full-time job right now or nothing like that. And honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna have a full-time job again because I just can't work for the man. I'm just one of them people. I gotta work for myself, hustle for myself. I can't punch a clock 9 to 5. I can't stand having somebody tell me what the fuck to do. I just don't function like that. I don't function well. But for the rest of you free range slaves, I get it why you do it and why you have to. But just be aware of your free range slaves. Try to be as little slave as possible. That's my theory. Post-traumatic arthritis in the ankles is what keeps me from putting in long hours on a full-time real job. And then I've had a couple hernia operations, and I've got to get like at least one more or something. Something else is going on that hasn't been fixed yet. I don't fucking know. But I've been having trouble finding a doctor to properly diagnose me. So.
I don't know about Pima County. I know about, you know, Macomb County, where I'm from. I've never been to any other. Well, I've been to Volusia County Jail in Florida, you know, for a hot minute, way back in the day. But you know, I don't know.
It's better than living with narcissistic parents. Yeah, I agree. I live with a narcissistic parent. My mom, and my brother. My brother just recently moved up here though, just a couple years ago or some shit. It's just been a couple years. Narcissistic parents that can't do no wrong. Fucking sucks.
You're gonna get 2 years. You know, let's just say worst case scenario, they want to nail them to the cross because it's
your ADHD got your tweak in. Sick.
Activist, antagonizer, whatever you want to call them, and they say we're gonna nail you on both of these.
I haven't been properly diagnosed. I've had multiple. Okay, a few years ago, I got like 5 hernias. Right? I had an umbilical one that's what I noticed first. A bunch of my guts came out, and then when I got home and laid down and took my pants off and everything, it was during the winter after snow blowing and shoveling my grandma's driveway. I felt it all go back in, it all reduced, right? It was really fucking weird. Talk about your body going through some weird shit, right? It fucked me up for a second. And never had no experience like that before or since. And so I'd go to the doctors. Oh, you got a hernia here. Oh, they're like, oh, umbilical hernia. Let's go do some scans, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, you got a hernia here and a hernia here. Oh, you got 5 of them? Oh, let's fix one of them at a time. You know what I mean? And when I got those hernias, I was 380 pounds. And they're like, we need to get you down to 300 under. We'll do the surgery. Take it easy. No heavy lifting. Blah, blah. Okay, I'll do my best. You know what I mean? I got down to like 275, 280. And then at that point, I was feeling really good. And doing more and more and more. And ended up fucking something up. They fixed 2 of the hernias. Something else they haven't fixed. I think I'm herniated either at the hiatal or I've got one they haven't diagnosed from under the rib. It's one of these 2 fucking spots somewhere. It's what I think. It's what my body's telling me. But they won't listen to me. You know what I mean? And it's making life difficult. So it feels like it's not just a hernia. It feels like I'm herniated. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff is out that should be in. But nothing's strangulated. So, till something strangulates and it fucking slowly kills me, they ain't gonna fucking do nothing, it doesn't seem like. And by that time, you know, I'll be fucking deadly sick and I'll have to remove 20 feet of my bowels and I'll be stuck with a colostomy bag all because the fucking doctor didn't want to listen to me. That's if I survive. We'll see what happens, how this is gonna play out. It seems to be a long game at this point. Hasn't killed me yet, but I've been miserable for the last couple of years, extremely. And at least if and when it does kill me, should have enough documentation with the doctors and shit that my son should have a pretty good lawsuit because the doctors around here did not want to listen to me. Because you know, when you die, they're gonna cut you open, check out all your insides and all that shit, and you know what I'm saying. So they'll figure it out then. That'd be my guess at this point. Sounds pretty fucked up, doesn't it? It's like, this dude's got to be exaggerating. But no, I'm not. Not making nothing up. It's fucking whack. I don't know what to do about it. You need to go make another cup of coffee, though. Let's go make a cup of coffee. Oh. Why didn't you let me know how to carry that in?
Rhonda carried it in.
Oh, Rhonda. Good old Rhonda.
So now I can get to this. Looking good. Mushroom soup's always good.
The turmeric.
Huh?
Jumping from the coffee to the Coors already there?
Huh?
Talking to this my live stream, Mom.
Oh. Piece of cake left.
Smash that whole cake.
Somebody had to do it. Barley soup came out good. I'll make most of that.
They have some dark rings on them last today.
Throw this away and it can get used.
You know, you can still go live and help people if you got 50 subscribers. You don't have to promote anything. especially if you got skills to help people. What I need is a surgery. That's what I need. It's the only thing that's going to help me at this point. It has to do with being herniated somewhere. It's not like it's a hernia with nothing sticking through it. There's a hernia with a bunch of something sticking through it. You know what I mean? The only thing that's going to help that is surgery. That's just a fact. So I'm just kind of in limbo. And then I called my doctor and I tried making a doctor's appointment, but I didn't want to see the doctor that I had seen last time. And I was like, I don't like this dude. I think he's a fucking idiot. He's already misdiagnosed me and I don't want to fucking see him again. And then they sent me some paperwork. I haven't even really looked at it. Sent me some paperwork because I told the lady what I thought, and I haven't fully read it. I don't know if it's one of those we don't want to see you because you don't like us papers, or if it's one of those well, why do you think he's, you know what I mean? Like, why do you not like this doctor papers? I just haven't looked at it. I might look at it later today. Doctors get real offended when you tell them they're stupid. You know what I mean? Because for some reason they think they are the smartest person in the room. And maybe in some cases they are, but not in all fucking cases. You know what I mean? Just because you got a fucking doctorate and doctor shit doesn't mean you got the ability to tell me what's best for me and my body. And you can't tell me what my body's telling me. That's what pisses me off. I think they can tell me what my body's telling me better than I can tell me what my body's telling me. That shit fucking pisses me off. You ain't the one that's lived in this body for 45 fucking years, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You have 250 subscribers. Busy? Okay. Yeah, that's why you just do it in the evening when you fucking post it up on the couch instead of watching ER or some shit. I don't know. Days of Our Lives? I don't know. Well, I've had a couple of them fixed. Like I said, it's not a matter of the hernia. The hernia, it's herniated out. There's something hanging out the hernia. There's nothing I could physically do that's going to make that better. You know what I mean? Sure, you can make hernias smaller by exercising and losing weight and shit like that. I already know all this. I've been dealing with it for years. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's a hernia that is herniated, meaning there's stuff hanging out that shouldn't be hanging out. It's what my body's telling me, but these doctors won't listen to me. And whoever reads the fucking MRI scans or whatever's got to be fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Or I need to find a fucking specialist. I live in a very rural place too, so these doctors, really the only thing they're truly fucking qualified for is checking old people's blood pressure and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The one surgeon I went to, he's like, yeah, I'm like, what did he say? Did he say he was in the top 10 or top 15, top 20 fucking, we'll say top 20 just for the sake of it, abdominal reconstruction surgeons in the world. And this motherfucker still misdiagnosed me. That's when I lost it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, dude, you're wrong. I don't need a fucking. You want to do some surgery on me is not what I needed.
Who watches his content, and they think that they're gonna pick up a camera and go record the cops and stand for their rights. And when they pick up a camera, see, like, it's hard to explain right here, right, to elaborate on it right in the moment. I guess you could say, not because you know, The second that they pick up a camera and they go and harass, and I call it harassing, whether it's their First Amendment right or not, they're looking for trouble. I'm the biggest fucking cop hater in the world, but I don't go starting shit with nobody, But as soon as they pick a camera up and they record this stuff and they put it online, the purpose of social media is to spy on us. Whether anybody wants to accept that or not, they know exactly who that fucking person is. And then he's in the databases of diffusion centers, and they're like, we got someone here that's gonna, confront us. And then if they encounter that person, how many people, in my opinion, how many people have picked up a camera that you've never heard about who've been prosecuted right off the rip?
Because of Freeman?
Because of people like Freeman giving these people the idea to go and pick up a camera and to do what Freeman's doing. It's not his fault. He's not forcing anybody to do it. But you've encouraged people. I'm sure that I've encouraged people to stand up to people. What not?
I think it's crazy to stand up to anyone.
What do you mean?
But you stand up to anyone, they're gonna beat your ass. What do you mean?
Well, yeah, I wasn't sure what you were talking about. Yeah, of course so. And so, do we know how many times that's happened where somebody's picked up a camera thinking that they're gonna go to their, they know that their cops are
Because of social media.
right.
Everyone on goddamn social media that's posted anything millions of times I'm coming in.
Well,
Social media exists.
I get it, but it encourages people to do what other people do. Money seems
Social
to
media is
do.
very encouraging, man.
Right.
I'm here, fucking you're here, man. What else?
Well, my thing is that it doesn't matter who it is. I've had the conversation with a few big YouTubers that, why don't people like, it doesn't matter, like, let's just say One Out for example. He's got how many subscribers? He gets a lot of people watching his shit. He's very influential. That's what you guys are. You're not just you or you. You're an influencer. You're not just working on it. It's actually influencers. Okay?
Sorry, it took me a minute. I went to go out there get my coffee, and it was right at the end, and the top thing had popped on it. The tape didn't hold. Then I had to fucking figure out a way to explain to my mom what was wrong with it without offending her or her feelings, and still getting her to understand, which is very fucking difficult for me anymore because she can't, comprehension skills are gone down dramatically in my mom's older age, and it's getting worse. One of the things that bothers me about trying to explain things to my mom should already know by now. Whatever it is I'm talking about, like if I'm trying to explain something to you, it's something that I've already put deep thought into. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell you this is why something's broken, I believe you me, I've put deep thought into why something's broken, so I have a firm understanding, because I like to have an understanding of things. So when I'm explaining things to her, then she wants to turn around and question me. You know what I mean? Because she don't want the answer to be what it is. And that shit fucking drives me crazy. And you would think I could get it from people who don't know me. You know what I mean? Questioning things, but people like my mom who know me should already know. Don't even fucking question me because I've put so much fucking thought into it. This is the fucking answer. You know what I mean? There is no other answer. I wish there was, because that would mean the problem could probably be fixed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. How says you're gonna comment about us? Damn, she's cocky.
The guy wasn't the suspect of any crime. He just ran away from the cops. The cops chased him down, blew his fucking eyeballs out with a fucking blasted eyeball. The guy sued.
You got the info.
$4 million. I communicated
tendon, muscular.
This fucking guy, Brock, he's like, yeah. And I said, I thought you told me that every all the guys in your department were fucking abusive assholes.
It feels like everything is being pulled tight on the in fucking side, and it feels like everything's like fucking wrapped around my navel area. It's fucking yeah. You know, the muscular lining. See, that's kind of what I thought. Well, we're gonna whatever it is, we're gonna get it figured out one day or die trying. So. Yeah, Track Street. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Until it's too late. Well, that's it. You know what I mean? That's why I try to keep things at a minimum, do only what's necessary, and try to watch what I eat. I've lost 25 pounds over the winter, so I figure if I can keep getting down, maybe that'll help them properly diagnose me. I weigh 320. I've been floating back and forth between 320 and 325 for the last few weeks. I haven't weighed myself this morning, but it should be real close to 320, I'm sure.
I actually don't. I don't hear him offing himself ever. I don't remember the last time I heard about him offing himself.
Yeah, that's my fear, especially with where I live.
Pretty close to killing other people.
Thanks for reconfirming my fears. You know what I mean? Thanks for confirming that. Until it's too late. I already fucking know. But I'm trying to make the best of life as it is. And it sucks even more because then you start compounding the fucking life shit, and then, people like my mom, whatever I do is not good enough and I can't do enough, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I do more than everybody else still, you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck's the one that went and got and chopped wood all winter? Sure the hell wasn't Rhonda. You know what I mean? Who's the one that went out here and shoveled and plowed and fucking snowblowed snow all winter? It wasn't fucking Rhonda. I gotta do it all. I still gotta do it all. Even like this, it sucks.
Voluntarily, man. They can go do other shit. They can go drive a truck like you right now, and they'll take $15 or whatever.
Okay, relief and burnout.
It's all right. I bet you these guys are, I mean, they get paid for bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been dealing with it for so long that I'm wore out. I'm trying to deal with it. You know what I mean? I'm exhausted. I've exhausted every avenue that I have around here. It's got me mentally, emotionally, and physically exhausted at this point. I tried to get my mom to kind of help me a little bit. No, she don't have no interest in helping me. You know what I mean? I'm at the point where I need help. It's just all there is to it. I can't do it by myself. I've tried.
That's a self-image issue in itself, right?
I've pretty much thrown in the towel, truth be told. So I appreciate the encouragement and the advice, but truth be told, I don't know.
Maybe some truth in that. But the fact is, I had no idea he was a cop.
You know, they're revving some boat motors this morning.
I think why he told me, or excuse me, didn't tell me, is because he knew how I felt about cops. It's not like he goes around and doesn't tell nobody about it. He didn't tell me because
Yeah, what was your discovery?
And I told the story one night, and he sat there and listened to it. He was like, wow, man, that's pretty fucked up. And after he told me who he was, that he was a cop, he told me
Fasting and colon cleansing? Well, we're working some colon cleansing right now. We'll be fasting until I eat, so that'll be about 3, 4 o'clock. I only ate once yesterday. I've been eating like once a day. At least that's my goal. Try to wait till like 4 or 5 o'clock and I eat one meal.
that's the type of PTSD that maybe he's referring to. Is that
But as far as like a 2-day fast, yeah, I don't have that fucking kind of willpower. I'm fucking weak. I need an old lady to lock the fridge for me and force me to do everything. I'm one of them guys. One of them guys that need an old lady that forces you to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like and do all that shit. One that'll lock up the refrigerator and pump you full of smoothies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, babe, I'm hungry, and they bring you a bowl of fruit instead of a cheeseburger and fries. I'd be okay with that. That's what I need in life. Big Stank, can you relate? Can you relate to that? You need one of those in life too? One that'll bring you a smoothie and a Coors? Right? You know. I thought about getting like on some of them weight loss shots. They talked about that. Yeah, bro, you know. You'd be down for that, wouldn't you? The guys like me and Big Stink, we want a woman like that in our lives. One that'll drip. You'll go to the gym if you got a nice hot wife that loves you enough to drag you there. You'll go. I know I would. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna follow that fucking yoga pants anywhere, bro. Sick. Follow them motherfuckers straight to the gym. Motivation.
sees things the wrong way. I don't disagree with you. I say all the time that it's a guilty conscience. Go ahead. No, I do. I don't want to keep beating this dead horse. We agree that they have guilty consciences that could be misconstrued as PTSD because they're all pieces of shit. They really are. And let me tell you this. My buddy, who is a cop, I disagree with the things that he says because I believe that he's a fucking racist.
Yeah, I'm not coming to Greece. They ain't gonna let me in the fucking Greece. I was a fucking criminal in my past life. Canada won't even let me in. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't go to Greece. Sorry. Can't do it. I don't even take any meds. Drink beer, chew. Fuck it. Drink beer, chew tobacco. Sick. That's where I was at. No, I really don't want to do that no more. I want something different. Things ain't changed by 55, then we're gonna go straight into chewing tobacco and drinking beer. Fuck it. We got another 10 years to figure this out, though. Oh, there's my hummingbird. But I won't listen to Holly. Sick. I hear what you're saying. I'm listening. I'm gonna have to keep going to the doctors and beating a dead horse or some shit. You know what I mean? I mean, to be honest, I'm not gonna remember all of that, Holly. Please don't take that personal. I can only retain so much information one day. Some of it'll stay, though. Don't get me wrong. Them Robins are busy today. No freedom? Shit, we ain't got no freedom now. I got 4 years to figure it out, then, huh? Really? Mommy and daddy out there now. Sick. I got a robin nest over here in the corner of my thing. So I got like 2 robins that hang out here in the yard quite often. Yeah, I'm in Michigan. You got 4 different kinds of hash? Dang. Got that live resin. Got that Richard Penske. Richard Penske in the house. Richard Penske. Research Armageddon 2030. I don't know if I necessarily believe in all that kind of stuff. I remember, when 99. You know what I mean? If you were around, you know. Everything was supposed to hit zeros and shit was supposed to go fucking nuts, right? I got a 22-year-old. He doesn't live with me, though. He's graduated and went to college, and he's downstate trying to fucking do that thing. Man, I skinned my knuckle yesterday. That motherfucker hurts. It's like right there where the shit burns. There on the creases and stuff. Every time I move my hand, it reminds me it's there. It's annoying. You know, look it up now. Sick. Look it up, meow. Oh, sick. Sick. Believe me, that's funny how many fucking cops will fall for the old donut on the fishing pole trick. Get 6 cops to show up for a donut on a fishing pole. That fucking something's. Sick. That's pretty accurate too. That's funny. that is true. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I just don't want to hear it when I wake up. I don't want to hear nothing. I need a minute. When I get up, a lot of times I'm that guy. I just need a minute. You know what I mean? Or 20 or 30 or an hour and a half minute. That's funny. Project Bluebeam. Hey, if you're smart, what you'd really want to do is go paint your the roof of your house blue. Go paint the roof of your house blue. That way, when fucking China starts shooting its fucking energy weapon from satellites at the United States, like they did in California, your house won't catch on fire. There's a conspiracy for you. Yeah, don't ask, don't tell. That's where we are for sure. Yeah, go paint your roof blue. It's kind of weird. Some houses there in California that didn't burn or catch on fire were the ones with the blue roofs. Quite a few of them, but their neighbors caught on fire for some reason. Having a hard time telling what's AI and what's not. I'm pretty good at spotting it. My mom, she watches a lot of, she's fell for it a lot. It can be pretty difficult. It's in the tone of their voice, and no matter what they do, the lips and the fucking, you know, the shit never fucking matches. It never does. And you always gotta watch for them weird movements, like when they show the animal. See them ones where it'd be like the dog sitting on the front porch, and then then a big cat will come out of nowhere, and then a lab will run out. You know what I mean? You watch the movements of those animals and shit like that. Shit ain't natural. Shadows. Yeah, my mom's bad with stuff like that. Well, she heard this one where they're like, "Oh yeah, if you this age, you can get a $2,000 gift card to use for groceries and blah blah." And I was like, "Oh really? Well, let me go fill this out." Get a bunch of that shit calling. Oh, you get yourself a free recliner. Okay, let's fill that out. Free showers? Yep, let's fill that one out too. All that fucking shit. Oh, what's the secret to the lipo jelly? Gotta be careful, Mom, what you're gonna be talking about. She would get pissed. Yeah, my mom over the winter, her car got compromised like 3 fucking times or some shit. You know what I mean? And and she won't listen. You know what I mean? The more I tell her don't fucking do that, the more she does it. So it's like I just let nature take its course. She gets her fucking bank account cleaned out. Well, not my fault. I fucking told you so.
Well, not only that, but people's attention spans are about the size of a gnat. You know? If you don't put an 8-minute video or 12-minute video and put cool little fucking piece parts in it and produce it professionally, nobody wants to hear you fucking talk.
Love is the answer.
My old fucking moderators are fucking clueless as to all the details, and they've been watching me every video that I've ever done.
Who's your moderator?
Oh, we got a couple of them. You know, to their defense, they're a little older, so you know, they're like, you know, super fans. Put it that way. You know what I mean? Well,
Too much time research and say it's not divine. I just say it is what it is anymore. I'm to the point of some of that shit I'm not even worth wasting my time trying to figure out anymore. You're never gonna figure it out. You're never gonna get real answers anymore. And there's a certain group of people that hold a lot more information than others, and they get to determine what information gets out and what doesn't. For some reason, the best you can do is glide through life and have the best fucking common sense possible that you can have, and stay out of the fucking way, I guess. I don't fucking know. Stopped your elderly neighbor from being scammed a few times? Yeah. Well, I will admit, I got scammed one time. And it wasn't until I've been really there for the longest time, just really against evolving into the cell phones and computers. You know what I mean? Friends had some. I had a Facebook account. You know, a couple little minor things. But then I finally broke down, went and bought a desktop, and then didn't not knowing shit about desktops and you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. And then got the good old Microsoft scam and got my computer hacked. And then they wanted to lock me out of my computer, wanted me to pay the ransom type shit. So I just fucking disconnected my computer and didn't fucking use it for years after that. I was like, fuck you, fuck this computer, fuck you, you ain't getting shit. And then I broke down one time and took it to a guy in town. I was like, told him what happened. He's like, yeah, I'll fix that. He unlocked my computer and shit for me. And ever since then, I've been very aware of the scams and know even more now. So now I fucking know. And I've just ruled it down to one simple factor. If it's an Indian person calling me from India or they have that Indian accent, I don't do business with anybody Indian. I don't know anybody Indian. It's a scam. Boom, red flag right off the rip. If you're getting a fucking call from anybody, if you live in the United States and you're getting a call from fucking India or somebody that sounds Indian, it's a fucking scam. Don't even waste your time talking to them. You know what I mean? So because of that, it's kind of made me slightly racist against the Indian people these days. You know what I mean? Kind of fucking bitter and salty about it. And the fact that the harassing calls don't stop. Shame on me. Yeah, I'll never fall for that shit again. Scam me once, shame on me. Scam me once, shame on you. Scam me twice, shame on me. Yeah, do not redeem the code. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know shit at that time. You know? I was born in 81. After I quit playing fucking Xbox, I really didn't care. You know, I like the convenience of a cell phone for texting and getting hold of people. But as far as like, I was anti-Facebook for a while, never had a fucking MySpace. You know what I mean? Fucking. Then over time, you know, it's not like it was going to stop, so kind of like had to catch up. Now I got a sweet ass phone, a computer, and just as savvy as the next dummy on the internet, anyways. I don't even answer the home phone. I won't even answer that motherfucker. I don't even use it. I got two cell phones and two numbers. I don't even need the fucking house phone anymore. Fuck that house phone. So much so I had because we got the wireless phones. I took the got a phone for every room. I took the phone out of my room. I don't even fucking want to listen to that motherfucker. Unless I'm in a bad mood, then I'll get on there and chew out some Indians.
Monica said that was more interesting. The race.
It was a dirt ball. Yeah, the insurance healthcare ones are pretty bad at it too. But there's ways to handle that. You just go put for like legit companies like that. All you gotta do is go put your fucking number on the do not call list. And then if they call once, you let them know you're on the do not call list, blah, blah, blah. Then if they continue to call after that, you send them a cease and desist like letter. And then if they still call you after that, then it's a guaranteed like $5,000-$10,000 in your pocket because there's laws against that shit. Most people don't go through the process though, but I kind of looked it up. It's kind of simple actually. There's some motherfuckers that make money doing that. Yeah, they have a national do not call list for callers and shit. You put your number on there, and then telemarketers for legit companies like that, it's against the law for them to harass you like some of them do. You know what I mean? And then you can actually sue the company. That's what you do. So I don't have. Yeah. And I was checking out some shit. There's all sorts of fucking class action lawsuits out there people can claim on. You know what I'm saying? It was like some TikTok things that were coming through. These lawyer type people coming through that was that's how I picked up on the whole scam thing and how to handle the harassing phone calls, and then it led into class action lawsuits, how to claim money on class action lawsuits. I was like, man, that's not a bad idea. I need a paper pusher. You know what I mean? I need a paper pusher. I'm not a paper pusher. All right, it's harassment. Is that an eagle? The eagle is soaring. No, that can't be an eagle. Can't tell. Too many branches. Thought I caught a glimpse of a white tail, but the way it was flapping its wings, it kind of looked a little.
Okay, I gotta jump in the shower. Stay tuned today for some good old
Sick. Yeah.
Let's go. We're gonna be looking out for that content.
$200 each. $200 a pop. Yeah, some of these companies, you can get them for a few $1,000s and shit too. Cold today. It's got the morning chill, but it's gonna cook off quick. It says right now it says 59. Feels like 58, and I would have to agree. It's got to be that out there. Haven't been outside yet. I haven't been motivated enough to go outside yet.
Always like to talk and speculate about different stuff, man, because that shit gets my head
I was on for like 5 hours yesterday. I'm not gonna do a 5 hour stream on one stream. I might end this one at like 2 hours or something and start a new one. I might do that. I ain't got nothing going on. Maybe we'll go for a walk. High is 97. Sick. We ain't even got leaves on our trees yet. I don't think I'd want to live in Texas year round. I like watching the season changes. You don't get that in Texas, do you? I hear they have a lot of steers and stuff in Texas. Steers and stuff. I'm just clowning. You know the good old Texas joke? Steers and stuff. I was making jokes about it one day, and AJAC got kind of, I think she was slightly offended. Steers and gears. Because it's fall time. Or spring. It's still spring here. I'm in the upper peninsula of Michigan.
What kind of fucking twisted snow yeti laughs at that? Like, do you consider yourself a woman if you laugh at that?
You should have seen someone. You should have been here over the winter for the winter live streams. There was 3 foot of snow out here in my front yard.
What makes you sense? Can you be considered a woman if you laugh at that?
I live up by Lake Superior.
Like, I get down on you, you have a vagina. Why'd you laugh at that?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind checking out West Virginia. Our state's pretty sweet too, man. Yeah, I've never been to West Virginia though. Been to Ohio and Indiana. Small section of Illinois for a couple hours. She lives downstate, that's why. She's below the Mackinac Bridge. Down when you closer you get to Ohio, sure. We're real close to Canada. The big union jobs, what, like Ford, Daimler, Chrysler, GM, those ones? Well, I wished I could have gotten one of those jobs when I was younger.
That's where you can also order t-shirts from. You can send it
So for like 100K, I think we bought this place for like about 75. 75. And I think we're only like on a half-acre lot. Not 100% sure.
There's an 8-year-old here with me right now, but honest to expand it to a He's a felon, allegedly, with stolen tons from his hiding out next month.
Removing trees and branches at the cabin. Sick. Want to do some homesteading, and that homesteading takes a lot of work, especially if you're, I mean, being in the medical field and trying to squeeze in homesteading. You're already busy. You ain't even got time to do live stream. How are you gonna do some homesteading? He was fortunate enough. No worky today. Like, I don't really work a particular job. I do some housekeeping. It's really my mom's job, but my mom's kind of old and the place is really big. She don't want to give up the job, so it's kind of like I go with her. Plus, she don't have a license, so I drive her there and I do 75% of the work, and she gets all the pay. That's the extent of my job, and my job is taking care of the yard and house and shit like that. The truck, you know, keep my mom warm for the winter, keep the driveway clean for the winter. So I don't work a typical job. Sometimes I'll pick up some odds and inside jobs for the freshwater company. Mark will want me to do some shit that he needs a handyman for or something like that. I used to take care of the laundromat next door. I took care of that for 10 years straight, 365 days a year, seven days a week, 365 days a year for 10 years. I took care of that place. I only took 1 week off because I was sick. And then after working that long, that straight, that, you know, that much time with no days off and shit, I fucking had a meltdown. And I ended up quitting that. Told old Pat to stick her laundromat in her fucking ass. Pay wasn't all that. I had to be responsible for that place from the fucking time it opened up at 6 in the morning till it closed at 9 at night. You work your own hours? Yeah, I pretty much work my own hours. You already grow your own tomatoes and stuff? Nice. I've tried doing a little bit of gardening. I kind of suck at gardening. I don't have good soil. I'd have to build those I'd have to build beds, you know what I mean, above ground beds. Plus my ass ain't crawling around in a garden. So they'd have to be all above ground so they'd be easy maintenance. Buckets of potatoes. Grow some potatoes in a bucket. The only garden I've ever grown since I've lived up here has been pot. Grew some pot a couple times. My grandparents used to do gardens. I remember that. I used to hang out on the porch busting beans with grandma, canning green beans and shit like that. Tomatoes. All that good shit. Normally I go live on my S25 Plus and it generally looks a lot better. When I end the stream and I start a new one, I'll go live on that one. You'll see the hummingbird feeder a lot better, that's for sure. Got a new grow bed. Oh yeah, I've seen how they build those beds like that, and the cardboard holds the moisture and all that shit in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Really, that's the only way to. I guess that ain't the only way. I mean, otherwise, if you're gonna like do a garden like old school style, like my grandparents do, you gotta have a rototiller and all that fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? My grandparents had a good sized garden, and they had a rototiller behind the tractor, and I remember tilling the garden and shit for them sometimes when I was younger. I've helped plant, you know what I'm saying? And then you got to learn the little tricks, which vegetables and stuff to grow next to each other. Cause like for example, like if you're growing stuff on a vine like squash and stuff like that, and you put them next to other fruits and vegetables that the animals like to eat. Well, the prickliness on vines and stuff tend to keep other animals away, or they don't. Some animals don't like other things, so you put them next to it. You know what I mean? Keeps other shit away. Same with the insects. So there's like so much to know, and I find it overwhelming. I find that kind of overwhelming for me. Now, if I, like I said, it's one of them things I could learn very well and get good at it. I'm a hands-on visual learner too. You know what I'm saying? I learn very well from others. Guess that makes me wise. But I don't have the money to go build a raised bed or nothing. So that's one thing that's kept me from doing it. And then I guess the only place that'd really be good for it would be in the front yard here, because during the winter when we're blowing snow and plowing snow, all that stuff gets pushed and plowed to the places where you might want a raised bed at. So I don't have a good spot for that. The front yard would be about the only place. But then the once these trees fill in, there's a buttload of shade, especially with that big fucking monster of a tree. That's a good sized tree. Full maples. I mean, and they block the sun out. So I really don't have a good location. And on this side of the house over here, you see how those trees start right there. There's a line of trees like that that go all the way back to the house, and that's the southerly direction. So that blocks most of the sun during the day as the sun's coming up. And then we get this one gap right through here where we get a little bit of sun, and then as it comes around, the sun sets over here. It's all shaded from the. I don't remember how big my grandparents' garden was. I know it shrunk over time because they got older, kids grew up. When they had, they raised 7 kids, so they had big gardens back in the day. And then as they got older, kids moved away. Their garden slowly shrunk and shrunk. You know what I mean? And then eventually they did quit doing it when they got in their upper 70s, I think. And then Grandpa had apple trees after that. This might be a third cup of coffee day, kind of day. For me, my grandparents harvested a lot of fish, venison, and then they'd buy what they needed as needed. But they ate a lot of fish and a lot of venison, a lot of wild game like that. A lot of trout, perch, walleye, venison. Yeah, venison, yeah, one of my favorites.
Can someone get me drone footage of some of this goddamn property yet? I've had that order for like a week already, man. Can I get some live drone footage?
Yeah. I like whitetail. I've never had any other tail, but I like whitetail. Never had any other tail. I'd like to try some Latino tail and some Filipino tail. Gotta get that whitetail though. I've come to the determination I'll never have any Latino tail or Filipino tail, and I'm okay with that. I can live with the white tail. I'll survive. Best meat out there in your opinion? Yep. Healthiest, leanest, most mineral rich, cleanest meat you can get right there. Some good old white tail. Bison is great, yeah. Bison's a lot more expensive. Man, some good old venison back straps or inner tenderloins. Oh, those are the best pieces. Oh, and heart. I love the heart. I'm a heart eating motherfucker. I will eat your heart. Elk's good too. $6.30. Sick. I'm not big on the liver, but I do like the heart. I haven't tried venison liver. Anything I kill, though, I eat the heart. I've got to consume its soul. It's only the right thing to do. That way the beast lives within. You know what I'm saying? That one on my wall was the last one I dropped. There's a good story behind that one. I've officially hit the 2 hour mark on this live stream. I'm gonna end this one. I'm gonna start a new one. Usually by time, very rarely do I get more new people coming through. Sometimes on a new one I do. But I'm gonna start a new one just for shits and giggles because I ain't got nothing better to do, and I'm gonna make another cup of coffee. But I'm gonna end this one on here, and I'm gonna fire a new one up on my other phone so it looks better too. So come back in like 5-10 minutes. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. Yeah, on this channel. Yeah, I'm just gonna start a new one because I've been live for 2 hours on this one. I don't keep my live streams up. I put them private just because it's like I'm an IRL streamer. So if you catch me, you catch me. If you don't, you don't. That's kind of how I roll over here. But give me about 5 minutes and I'll have another. Probably won't even take 5 minutes. But just give me a minute and I'll have another one fired up here. All right. I'm gonna do it on my better phone too. That way things look better for you guys as well. I'm on the S21 Plus. I'm gonna go to the S25. You guys will see the difference. I'll be back.